Everything around us vibrates on a particular frequency. We have frequency and vibration all around us, including us. We vibrate on a particular frequency, and that's why we can resonate to certain frequencies more so than not. That's why when we want to attract something into our lives, as an example, a 432 hertz frequency will help us to attract that in which we want to attract in our lives. I want to show you a few things before we begin, and I think you'll be interested. And I want you to see these things so that during the reading, if these cards come out, you'll know exactly what they mean. First and foremost, we have the Vintage Tarot. There is a Tower card. Now, this Tower card means a falling down, a falling away, not built on a good foundation. However, on these Lenormand decks, it is a different thing. I have 3 different Lenormand decks. With this Thelema Lenormand deck, here is a tower. It does not mean the same as the Tarot Tower. The same being with this Grand Tableau deck, there is also the tower. And once again, last but not least, a Tower card from this old style Lenormand. Very interesting, because if this means falling away, what do these mean? These mean government. It can be a prison. It can even be a hospital, but especially it can mean a government or a government association. Now, if you watched my live last Saturday night, we talked about these 2 cards. These 2 cards have references to, well, I'm going to say a UFO, but it wasn't unidentified. He knew what it was. In the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1. So if you see any of these cards come out, you're going to know, we're going to look a little deeper, and we're going to find out. We're going to ask some questions. And you know what? We are here seeing more. Stay with me. Welcome everyone, I'm Lady Zelda with Seeing Crime, and we're going to be seeing a lot more than seeing crime right now. And I want to put these cards back in the decks. I want you to watch me do it. So there's no question as to where these cards go. I want you to see, because, you know, everything with me is transparent. And if I can't answer it, I'll find an answer. So what we're going to be talking about today is, under R, the subject and the drones. What's going on with these drones? What is it that is happening? Since they vibrate and are on a particular frequency, I'm thinking that we can pick up some type of frequency just like we pick up with John and Chloe and some of the others, Sandra. I'm thinking we can also pick up that vibration. Let's try it. I know you want to be here. Let's find out. All right. So we're going to put these to the side, and I'm going to let you take a look at this cloth. Someone asked me the other night in the live if I would leave it on for a few more seconds, and I will be glad to do that while you take a look. And you may just have to pause your video so that you can see. Let me know what you see in the cloth. There's a lot of energy here right now, so let's get started. Okay, we're going to lay out the Thelema Lenormand deck first, but we're going to ask angels, guides, and spirits to give us all a message from the telepathy oracle cards. Sorry, I hit the camera. There we go. Here we are. Link. The bond of love grows stronger over time. It certainly does. And I think this is a message for one of you, some of you, maybe many of you out there. But I also think there is a link that we need to reference, that we need to look at. We're going to put this to the side. Now, I have some other cards around me. If we need to dive in a little deeper, we'll do that. But we're going to start by laying a foundation with the Thelema Lenormand deck. We're asking spirits, guides, and angels if you will step in and provide us answers that we need, that we seek. We need guidance and direction as far as the drones. And we thank you for the use of your power. And this is the first card that came out, flipped over. The book and the 10 of diamonds. We read these in pairs. And the clover, the 6 of diamonds. Number 23, the mice. I'm going to put these here like this. Kind of like staggering like this. I don't know if you like them, but we're going to do this because that way you can see a little bit better. The 7 of clubs with the mice. And the 9 of hearts with this gentleman rider. Now, I want to lay out another deck of cards so we can see where this is going. I'm going to put this to the side. We may have to, well, we may want to draw some more. We don't know. Now, I'm going to lay this grand tableau. Now, I'm going to shuffle. You saw me put those cards or that particular card back in. We're going to see, and we are going to get some answers. The coffin. Don't get scared. 9 of diamonds. That's the fox. The 9 of clubs. It's amazing. It's amazing. We have a king of spades. And look at that, my darlings. The Tower card. I'm so glad I told you about that. Putting this to the side. All right, now I'm going to pull these down. This book and the 10 of diamonds. This book is closed for a reason. It's because we're not supposed to see. Even though we've been looking. Look at this magnifying glass. I was going to say microscope, but it's a magnifying glass. And you see how this candle has burned down, but the flame is high? That means that we've been searching for a little while. It's not something that's brand new. We've been searching for a little while. The 10 of diamonds means, well, it is a success to keep these things from us. That's my opinion. And before I go on any further, I am going to say this. This is for entertainment purposes only. It's my opinion based on what the cards give us. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not law enforcement. I'm not affiliated with the military. I'm not affiliated with any organization or affiliation that would have any contact with any of these drones, UFOs, UAPs, and anything. I'm just me. I'm a tarot profiler, and I'm here because we have questions. The 6 of diamonds and this clover. Now, this clover and the 6 of diamonds is a success card. Well, it doesn't surprise me because they've been successful so far in keeping a few things from us. However, I do believe that there are people that are guessing. But you see, there are diamonds here. We've got some diamonds here. The diamonds are an air element. What do the drones fly in? Air elements, air. It's also communication. It has not been good communication. However, they have a successful, whoever is operating this, are having a successful time. How are they having a successful time? Well, keeping some things from us. This is a card that tells us that, well, it's eating us up. We're wanting to know. It's really bothering a lot of people, and I understand that. It's frightening to many. I say stay out of the way right now until we have further information. If you feel you are at risk, call your local law enforcement. Don't get involved. Don't try to take things into your own hands. Keep your doors locked at night. Keep your family safe. It's no different than any other night. And I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just saying this to let you know that, we don't have any business stepping in and trying to get involved. There's some out there that are trying to. There's some out there that want to. And I get it. But this is eating at a lot of people right now. The 7 of clubs means, guess what? Are you ready? Security. Keep watching. It's starting to point to some things. This, and you see this home. Oh, and there's some land. I do believe this means security. Please watch what you put in the comments as well, okay? Because, talk to me and, But there is definitely one particular person, one leader, one person that is playing emotional games. One person, and I don't believe you, it's not who you think it is. This will end soon. Not anytime soon, but soon enough. This is the 9 of diamonds, which means there will continue to be some progress. This, and look at this, the 9 of clubs can mean many things, but it also can mean you need to be careful. You need to be thinking about, considering about. But these people feel they are sly as a fox. More land. You see that? We may hear of some loss. Now, I don't believe it's going to be anybody in your family or mine. I believe it's going to be on a bigger level. It will be someone that we all know. I don't predict those sort of things, but I believe this is coming. I hope I'm wrong. Please just say, Zelda, you're wrong. And I can accept that. Because here we go with another king. And this spades are now winter. As of 2 days ago, we hit our winter solstice. We are officially in winter. And look at the lilies. The lilies commemorate a memory of someone that is no longer here. Perhaps a leader? I'm not sure. I'm not going to say a name because I don't like to do that. And let's just chalk it up for experience. But this is a government. This is a government. And I feel that may be an association. The 6 of spades. Hearing about this may be delayed. There may be even to the point of something delaying to the that people may even become bored. I really don't understand what that would mean. But let's put some of these cards out and let's see. Look at that, my darlings. We have another rider, a confirmation. Leading us forward, leading us. Now, this can be 2 different leaders. Why? One's coming in, one's going out. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see what these other cards say. The fish, King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds is an air sign. A man. And a ring, a commitment. So someone is committing themselves to finding out what's going on. And I think that has already been done because of this fish. The King of Diamonds is an air sign, an air element. This man, but there is a Ace of Hearts right there, which is a summer timing card, which I think summer is significant to this man. And the ring, a commitment. And also another timing card. Of spring. We're going to lay out. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm going to lay out these tarot. Just a couple in the tarot. And then I'm going to give you the summary of what I feel it is. And I think all of you right now are going, Zelda, Zelda, I see this, I know. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, don't get scared. And I'm not predicting, oh my. I'm not predicting that. Page of Cups. And the Hermit card. This can also be a Scorpio. That can also be a Virgo. And no, we're not talking about we're not talking about anybody in cases now. This card can denote a harvest. It can mean that there is a certain thing that needs to be done and completed. This Wheel of Fortune, the 4 characters that Ezekiel described in the first chapter of the book of Ezekiel, a man, an eagle, an ox, and a lion. This is, you see Torah is T-O-R-A, and then the name of God in these Hebrew letters. So we're definitely looking up. We're going to be receiving information. This information will make us emotional. However, it will not be information that is totally truthful. Gee, imagine that. But it will not be information that is totally truthful, because there will be some, because I'm not so sure, the powers that be, I'm going to call them that, know themselves. This 6-pointed Star of Solomon tells us that there is, ready? Navigation, looking for a way. Here is the hidden deck, my darlings. They call it hidden for a reason. Let's see what the hidden deck has to say. 3 of Spades. 3 of Clubs. 5 of Hearts. And Ace of Diamonds. Another timing card. But this also can mean springing forward. This card intrigues me because it is a card of a third-party interference. Is there an interference with this person writing in? Is there an interference Has there been? Is this from maybe a foreign country? Is this can actually be, ready, a separation, adultery. Now, I know what you're going to say, Zelda. How can adultery fit in there? Well, you know what? When you think you have an ally and you find out that they may be an enemy, that is adultery. Three of Clubs and uncertainty coming forward, trying to put some things together. But this Five of Hearts are decisions, looking for, looking to, needing some decisions, needing to handle this. We're going to just take out a couple more cards here. Child. And a Jack of Spades. And look, we have another mouse. Or mice. Another confirmation. We can depend upon a new beginning coming. We know that. We have change coming. But there are still some things that are going to be left over that will be nibbling. We will find out the truth. I've got this fire element. I just want to get a couple of cards, and then I'm going to give you my summary. A Two of Hearts. This is a partnership. We're working together, coming together, sharing some things together. But this card, the Eight of Clubs, is a card that denotes gambling. And I don't mean casino gambling. I mean gambling with a particular situation. So what does all this mean, Zelda? I'll tell you, my darlings. There are some more things that need to be discovered. There are many things that are being hidden and successfully hidden from us to the point where it is just bothering many of us. We want to know. But there is someone going out of the picture that is involved with this. And also we have someone coming in. We don't know how that person is going to technically go out and leave. We don't know. This can mean an abrupt end. And with this Death card on it, it does not necessarily mean this. It can mean that there is a transition. Get that? Maybe a transition of power. A transition coming out, coming in. Because we have new beginning cards here. Don't be surprised if you hear a few things, or don't be surprised if information we hear about now is or will be delayed. We will hear about what's going on. It will be afterward. This particular person matches this particular person. Not necessarily a Virgo, but an earth element, just like this person. Commemoration with lilies. But a commitment of new, a commitment to take care of things, a commitment. Do we know that these things are flying around? Yes, we do. Do I believe that this has something to do with our? Yes. Yes, I do. That's my opinion. Are they looking for something? I believe so. Will we ever know the truth? No. But we will get very close to it. Remember, these people are sly as a fox. And we will be hearing many more things coming. But I'm intrigued about this man leaving, and I'm intrigued about the man coming in. Hey, let's be watchmen. This fish card means, with this King of Diamonds and being that air element, this fish means good luck, prosperity, blessings coming in. And we will be hearing more about all this. Do we need to be concerned? I think we should have a healthy concern. But I do not think that this will get out of control where we have to be concerned about our safety and our lives. Will they find out what's going on? Yes, I believe they already know. I'll give you a last word. Just a last word for you, my darlings. The intuition of this beautiful queen and her cat, the Queen of Wands, a fiery, fiery element, meaning there will be new doors opening. There will be new opportunity. There will be this energy put into place to just jump up and take care of things that needs to be taken care of. In the meantime, we can count on things going on behind the scenes that we're not told. Will it hurt us? No. Will it affect us? Maybe. Maybe it will. But just know that there is a commitment to make sure that we are in good shape. I don't think we have to worry, my darlings. They know the association of this. They know that there's other people, maybe even another country involved. I just want you to know, if this were a danger, the military would be deployed. Now, it hasn't been yet. As of this date, it's the 23rd of December of 2024. So, let's see what happens, my darling. And don't forget, have the link. Have the link. The bond of love grows. And I believe that this is going to be a brand new year where we can start feeling and accomplishing a lot more. In the meantime, be watchmen. Don't put yourselves in danger. If you see something, say something. And if you feel you need law enforcement, call them. They are the best equipped to take care of things. I'm going to put some links in the description for you to shop, and I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Don't worry. I hope you all can kind of, sort of read between the lines. Everything is going to work out. You watch and see. Much love to you, and thank you so much for your support. I'll see you soon.